thought I was one of these soy boys who wasn't gonna say nothing. But I ain't, and I checked your shit real quick. I tell her to shut the fuck up. Called her a hoe and tell her that I'm far more intelligent than she'll ever be. I tell her that if she was intelligent, that she wouldn't be contacting me on some bullshit. I tell her that I use real wood and to get a life, you dumb whore. I tell her instead of being smart enough to buy from me, that people go buy from these already rich companies like IKEA, rather than support a business that uses actual wood. I tell her that her intelligence is below average and that that's pretty goddamn stupid. The average intelligence of people in the USA is on retard level. Most people are complete fucking idiots. They just are. She says her boyfriend is a woodworker and calls me a dumb cunt and says everything in the house is handmade. She asks what I use and then says some of the wood I use. Calls me a piece of shit when she's a complete retard. Basically says nobody wants to buy my furniture and just talking mad shit. Says to get off her local Craigslist, which is hilarious. Soon after this whole thing, I renewed about 10 more of my posts from my other account on Craigslist to her area. You don't tell me what the fuck to do or how to run my business. Now if this hoe were to talk this crazy in person, which she wouldn't because she's used to being behind the screen, I would bruise her face the fuck up. I tell her what her boyfriend is. Her boyfriend is sweet as fuck. I could tell just by the way this hoe is out of line. Bitch needs a guy like me. I'd either crack her skull or wouldn't even date her hoe ass, to avoid being arrested. I say, your boyfriend is a pussy whipped ass little bitch, who doesn't know how to keep his hoe in check. I tell her that he has less influence over her than crack to a person. I tell her that he's no man at all and I could promise her that. I asked if he uses joinery. I asked cause lazy ass people use pocket screws instead of mortise and tenon. I say, I've sold many whore, and maybe you need to go sell your pussy, as that's probably the only thing you'll be great at. I tell her that if he was a real man, he'd tell her not to